The GTA 6 first trailer release date is out already, but the big concern for all the gamers out there and the GTA fanatics out there is how much exactly does the game is gonna be costing. Because let's just be honest here, we all know that around a month ago, there was this rumor going around that Rockstar Games is gonna be releasing the game at the rate of $100, which was pretty disturbing and disappointing for all the GTA fanatics out there who all were eagerly waiting for the game to be released. And frankly, we all know that the GTA 6 fandom is quite a lot, and talking about the figures, Rockstar Games very well know that no matter how much they're gonna keep the price of the game, the audience would still buy it somehow. But the big question here is, why would Rockstar Games do that to us? Well, it's not a secret anymore that Rockstar started working on GTA 6 very soon after they launched GTA 5, so obviously it's been nearly a decade now since they're in making of this game, and obviously that's gonna crank up the budget and make Take-Two more eager to earn money back as quickly as possible. Now, the exact budget of Grand Theft Auto 6 is unknown, but the number of industry analysts and the insiders suggested that by the time it launches, the Take-Two would have spent nearly over $1 billion. For reference, let's just take Red Dead Redemption 2. The final budget of making the game was nearly around 400 to 500 million, even though we know that the Take-Two took less time in the making of Red Dead Redemption 2, but still its budget was somehow estimated to be around $500 million. And here we're talking about GTA 6, which is no near to Red Dead Redemption 2 when it comes to all the required aspects in the making. So obviously Rockstar Game would spend $500,000 or more than that by the time it launches the game. And honestly, if at all Take-Two would keep the prices high, they're gonna be having nice and suitable reasons for that, because obviously they spent a huge amount of figures in the making, but I personally don't think that they'll be charging this much amount of money for the base version of the game. I think they'll be charging not more than around $70, but they have no reason to charge more than that. They all must be thinking that after having all the reasons to charge more, why on earth would Rockstar Games charge us with usual figures, as GTA 6 is a high profile game. The Take-Two knows that the amount of audience they've built over years is huge, and if at all they'll be keeping the price rates feasible, they'll still be able to make somewhat like $2 billion in the first few days. We all know that GTA 5 made $1 billion on the first 2 days after it launched, and GTA 6's launches is gonna be bigger. And also the money train is just gonna be keep rolling once the GTA 6 Online is gonna be running. And also the Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick already announced that they'll be making a lot of profits in the beginning of 2024, which obviously they'll be doing by releasing the pre-orders for Grand Theft Auto 6. So obviously during the late December or the early January, they'll be releasing the pre-orders for Grand Theft Auto 6. So if you ask me whether or not Take-Two will charge $100 for the base version of the game, I would say no. As far as I can think, the price rate is gonna be around $70, which is the decent price for any game and not more than that. However, we can only see the possibilities and not just assume things. And here, the possibilities of Take-Two to keep the rates high is very low. So let's just hope Take-Two would make us happy this time and not play with our feelings again. So if you guys are looking for a channel that gives you all the latest updates regarding Grand Theft Auto 6, then make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell icon and set it to all. And let me know in the comment sections how you guys feel about the price rates of Grand Theft Auto 6 and whether or not you'll be buying the game if at all it's $100 and if at all it's $70. Well, I personally will be buying it anyway, being a hardcore Grand Theft Auto fan myself. And also let me know in the comment sections, what do you guys feel about Take-Two keeping these price rates, and if at all they'll be keeping it $100, will their decision be fair or not? Until then, I will see you guys on to the next one.